did you hear about that guy Israel Adesanya?
He's going to be matched up against Brad Tavares.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that really quick before we end anything.
He's really trying to fast track himself. You know, he's already fought twice this year, so this will be his third fight by like mid-year. Really trying to fast track himself through the middleweight division. But it's definitely a step up from Marvin Vettori to a guy like Brad Tavares, who's well-rounded and has fought. How many fights has he had in the UFC? 8, 10 fights in the UFC, something like that. You know what I mean? This is definitely a step up for him. So it'll be a good test because that. Okay, yeah, he made his debut and he TKO'd somebody. He gets in with Vettori. He squeaks by with a split decision. So, you know, not so impressive with the second win in the UFC. So, we'll have to see how he does with Tavares. This is a true test for him.
And if he wins, man, there's going to be a lot of people that believe in the hype because we don't want to see him fight another Can next. I understand that it does seem like he's fighting a little. It's the third time he's fighting this year, but it's not like he's taken much damage or has really been like taking any hard shots. You know?
Right. So hence that, yeah. So he doesn't take any damage, and then he tells the UFC, "I'll take anything you give me, anytime, anywhere, and so they found a slot for him."
If anything, this is a step back for Brad Tavares, right?
You can maybe argue that, but this guy. But if he beats the guy, Tavares beats a hot prospect,
and he staples himself in the division as I feel that
he beats a hot he derails a hype train. So there's something to be said for that. He'll catch some shine off that, and
he has the tools to do it. And the only way that Israel Adesanya is going to be able to get anywhere in the UFC is if he can pick up on the wrestlers, because the wrestlers are a son of a bitch for these stand-up guys that come over.
Right, he's Adesanya is a kickboxer with takedown defense. How good is his takedown defense? We'll see.
People are comparing him to Anderson Silva. He gets mad about it, but I can see it the way he's not Anderson Silva, John Bones. The way he's long and the way he calculates things and the way he moves his body. You can like almost see him calculating in his mind when he's moving and formulating.
Okay. Tall, lanky dude who likes to strike, but he doesn't have the wrestling skills or the submission skills that John Jones has,
or the power. Like you said, he's got the striking.
What's that?
Like you said, he doesn't have power. He's just a cumulative striking that's going to beat his opponents.
If you look at his record, if you look at Adesanya's record, he only has 1 KO. He's got not a billion, but he's got a ton of TKOs. He's got a ton of TKOs. But hey, we'll see. Exciting times,